Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Ron again. Um, so, drums typically have lugs. All drums have lugs. Um, the difference in the lugs and what can actually make a difference when you're tuning and the ease of the tuning is actually having different kinds of washers. And these washers are nylon, and it's supposed to allow you to have smoother tuning. Now, I used to own a Pearl Session Custom, and these little buddies came stock on it. My Gretsch currently has metal washers, so I'm going to be upgrading the washers on 3 of my toms. Um, these are like $4 a pack at Guitar Center, and you get 12 per pack. And you know, for people who don't have Gretsch drums, it can actually be kind of pricey to do all your drums. It's roughly $13 for 3 packs. I have Gretsch drums, so 2 of the drums only have 10 total lugs that I need to worry about, while my floor tom has 16 because it's an 8 lug floor tom. But really easy to install, and I'm basically going to pull them out of their cases. I don't know if you can see that, and use my dial tuner to tune them up. I don't know if I'll tune them up all the way because people are sleeping, but what I will do is I will take the drums out and show you what they look like with the metal lugs. So this is my Gretsch Catalina Maple. Oh, so awesome. Lacquer finish. Very shiny. I need to polish them, which I'm going to do because I have to take the heads off anyways. But these are the EC2 heads. They are epically awesome, and then I have an Evans General Resonant on the bottom. Just basically, this is a bright maple shell. I want to get some nice control on some of the overtones, and these are some of the most easy heads to tune up and make sound good. So anyways, what I was saying is, right here, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, that little thing underneath the lug, that would be a metal washer. And now, while it works and it's functional, the problem you run into is that it's metal and metal contact, so you're getting a lot more friction. So when I'm tuning, I like to tune very smoothly. I use very small incremental things, and this kind of adds a bit more resistance than I like. So I'm going to try the nylons, and once I get them on here, I'll show you how they look and all that jazz. Another thing really quickly is for your lugs to tune smoothly and to remain inside and cause less rattle on the hole and a better, warmer sound, you need to pick up some silicone grease. It is excellent. It allows your lugs slide in very smoothly and creates a tighter seal, meaning they won't back out when you're playing. So you can get this at Ace. It's not too bad as far as the price is concerned, and like I've had this for a couple months now, and I use the crap out of it on all kinds of applications, like fixing my brother's Nerf guns and stuff like that, making the seals better. But you also use it on my lugs, and these haven't been done in a few months, so I might just check the grease and redo it a little bit. But it's a good idea to get some of the stuff and use it. I wouldn't recommend Teflon tape, as it causes little issues, and it can actually degenerate depending on the type of grease already inside here. So stick with regular grease, silicone grease. Lithium grease can be good too, but I think it's a little too watery. Anyways, I'll show you what the drum looks like after it's been re-greased and the nylon washers are on. Okay, so I've got them on there, and that's what it looks like with them on there. And when you're doing this kind of a thing where you're taking all the heads off and stuff like that, go ahead and polish everything up, because for real, look at that. Shiny, shiny awesomeness. It's not tuned per se, but I have noticed the difference with the nylon and silicone grease. Just a real quick assessment so far, and it is a lot smoother. I had a couple lugs that were really kind of hard to tune or hard to turn, and that's a problem when you're trying to tune to hertz, like with your drum, your tune bot. So this allows you to do it without a lot of resistance, and that's really what it comes into. And they'll hold in better. It's funny because it's less resistance, but it actually makes it so that the lugs stick in better. It's one of those weird suction science things that I just don't understand. But anyways, definitely check them out. And here's another little factoid. If you're a drummer who is constantly plagued with, you know, stick dust on everything, this is a Roadrunner case. It's a soft case, and I don't really need much more than a soft case because my drums usually go somewhere and they stay for a while, and if they aren't at the place they're going to be, they're in these cases in my car and then at my house. So I know what you're saying. They're just a regular soft case. Yes, it's padded and it's got a very beefy zipper. But the thing that makes these awesome is the inside. I don't know if it shows it so well on here, but this is actually plush. It's a fur-like material, and yeah, I guess you can see it a little bit there. But it's not just nylon on the inside, and it also has a storage pocket here for whatever you need. But the great thing about having the fur on the inside is it somewhat polishes your drums as they're in there, and it's really super soft. I mean, I have no problems with scratches or anything. I mean, since I got these are really the best. For my entire 7-piece drum set, that's 5 toms, a snare drum, and a bass drum, it ran me about $219. Prices might be different, and this is kind of like the top of the line. It also has a nifty little handle here, which helps. It's nice and long, and you can grab multiple toms at the same time. I would recommend just carrying the bass drum by itself, but all in all, this is probably one of the better investments you can make for your drum set, especially if you have lacquer. If you have a wrap, I really don't think it matters so much. These are perfect for wraps, especially if they're like ornamental wraps. I would like to have hard cases eventually, but that's only if I go touring or whatever. Oh, and also, instead of having to go out and buy a very expensive polishing rag or some polishing rag of some kind, get yourself a very soft old t-shirt, especially an old t-shirt that is really well worn in, because they're usually really soft and they will not leave a mark. This one is about 10 years old. I've worn it a lot, and it's got holes in it in other places, so it just tore me off a section. It's really smooth, very nice. So this is just a way to do it so that you don't have to go out and blow a ton of money, and just put some elbow grease in it. I wouldn't recommend putting anything on the drum. If you want to get drum polish, that's cool, but anything you put on the drum and rub has the potential to take the stuff off, the clear coat. Even if it does protect it, eventually it will do something because the clear coat will degrade or whatever. Just be careful, because when you spend the kind of money for a very nice finish like I've got on here, you don't want to mess that up. And I've seen drummers get the idea to put Windex or whatever. It's not like a piano. A piano has an enamel style. It's a very thick, durable thing. It's akin to like a plastic. It can handle Windex. It's not going to degrade. This is like a lacquer on like a very expensive coffee table. You know, yeah, Gretsch uses a really good lacquer, and it's glass hard. I mean, but it's not going to react like glass. And I don't want to put forth the effort to try and see or maybe wonder about it. But on the whole, I'm very satisfied with the purchase. Very cheap way to just make a major part of drumming easier. And just a couple tips: get the silicone grease, nylon washers, and you're good. I will do a video on the difference between triple flanged and die cast hoops as soon as I find a drum with die cast hoops, because there is a big debate as to whether or not it actually matters. Personally, I think the die-cast hoops look cool, and supposedly they're supposed to help keep tuning and keep in round better than the triple flanged, but I've only ever used triple flanged. I've never had a problem. Plus, they make mounting mics to them super simple. And that's another great thing about Gretsch is that, see that's the mounting bracket. Really quick and easy. It's out of the way. It's not like tie where it goes bloop and bloop. I can mount them right there. That's it. In and out, done. Just clip the mic to it. Don't have to clip it over here or some weird place or have my mounting system so it's like that so that I can do it like that. I don't do that. I do it on the top. It's the best place to do it because then you can just bloop. Anyways, this has gone on long enough. I'll be posting a video of me setting these up at my church as soon as I get over there to do that. It might be a few days, but once I do, I will definitely give you a rundown and I'll do a tuning tutorial. Anyways, this is Ron.